How's it going, everybody? Welcome back for this week's collective card reading. Taking a few weeks off from doing this just because of life. Hope you all are doing well, especially after that full moon in Libra, which I don't know about you, is a little bit intense for me, intense in a good way. And what was very interesting about that, if you watched the reading I did for this last full moon, we had the Isis card came up. And for this week, again, we have the Isis card, and even more interestingly, the Larimer card. And the name for the Crystal Diva for Larimer is Isis O'Mel. And Larimer is connected to Isis as well as Mother Mary, the Hathors. So I feel like this is going to be a very interesting reading. Lots of nurturing motherly energy coming in. So let's just get started real quick. If you enjoy these videos, please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment, and share. It helps a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. The energy of Isis comes through for this week to let you know that you are cared for, that you're appreciated and adored by so many, that you are loved truly and completely and unconditionally for who you are. And we want you to feel that love in your heart centers. We want you to grasp that love, truly embodying it in your hearts, in the center of your chest. Feel our love for you, the love that exists for you from higher realms. The Isis card, as we have come before you before and said, it is a nurturing energy, a compassionate energy, a loving, tender, sweet, soft energy. This week we ask you to tap into your softness, tap into the tenderness that you all have within you. Let it come forth and express itself through you in whatever ways are natural for you. Express the tenderness, the compassion, the joy, the love for life that is existing within your heart centers. And if you don't feel those things within your hearts, we invite you to open up, to receive to receive all the loving energies that are being sent to you constantly by your star family, your star brothers, your star sisters. Open up to them and let them nurture you and care for you in a tender and soft way. That energy is available to you always, and especially this week, with the influence of this full moon that you all have just experienced. The Larimer crystal embodies the softness that we spoke of. Larimer is a stone of service, service to others, and service to yourself. We ask that when there is an opportunity for you to serve, that you do so with an open heart, sharing that tender, that love, that joy that we spoke of through acts of service. This week, make yourself available, if you can, to those who call upon you, to those reaching out saying, I need help. To those who may not be directly asking for your help, but for those who it is clear to you need some support. And we do not mean for you to be overbearing or overly direct or overly strong or aggressive in your approach, but simply be mindful of who it is that you encounter in your day-to-day that could use some extra support, that could use a helping hand, that could use the vibration of the tender, loving joy and softness that is within you. It is a gift when you can share that beautiful soft vibration with others. And we ask you this week to share that energy. We love you, we adore you, and we honor you, and we thank you for your service, for your bravery in taking on all that your planet has to offer, the good and the not so good, the suffering, the hurt, the sorrow. You are so highly honored and respected and lauded by those from other realms who see the work that you are putting in and being there on earth, incarnate in a physical body. And we thank you for your help in raising the vibration and lifting the consciousness of your planet. So that was a very sweet and loving energy that came through. It's not always so sweet and so soft. Not that it's not nice, but this was particularly sweet and soft, which was a cool thing to experience. And another cool thing to experience, as I was channeling, I was seeing the faces of different beings. And this is something that happens to me in meditation often. It doesn't usually happen that I can remember when I'm doing these videos. So that was very interesting, and something I want to meditate on more. I think it could just be, our star family, my star family, your star family, those beings that have all that love and respect for us coming through to say, hey, we see you, we honor you, we love you. So I don't have much to add. I feel like that was a pretty clear reading. Like they said this week, if you have the opportunity to help someone, help them. And this doesn't mean overextend yourself to the point where if you do something you don't actually feel like doing or don't have the capacity for doing, and then you're putting yourself in a state of, frustration or annoyance because you did this thing that you didn't actually want to do. That's not helpful. You're not helping the person that you're trying to help, really. And you're not helping yourself or honoring yourself and your needs. So help where you can. It doesn't have to be anything major. Maybe you're just going to help a friend do the dishes. Or maybe you're going to Venmo a loved one $10 for gas. Wherever it is that you can help. Take that step to help. Be of service. And don't forget to extend that service to yourself. That tender, loving energy to yourself as well. Because you are just as deserving and worthy of that love and that assistance. So with that, I hope you all have a beautiful week, and I will see you again next week for the next card reading. If this resonates, let me know. Let me know how your week's going. Let me know how you've been feeling after that full moon. Just stay connected, all right? Thank you guys. See you next week. Namaste.